So I was having a discussion with my friend the other day, and every question came up. He said, why is it that India is still incredibly strong in their traditions, their culture, and their ancient way of worship? But here in Nigeria, we are completely detached. I mean, we are both colonized by the exact same British Empire. Yet, on our end, we were so thoroughly stripped of our roots, and our indigenous spirituality was so deeply demonized that even today, we are the ones aggressively calling our own history evil. Why did India hold the line while we folded, right? So I told him three things. I told him it boils down to three fundamental things within our own psychology, right? First is sheer greed. Our early leaders and elites easily compromised, trading our cultural sovereignty for Western validation and immediate political power. Number two, the messiah mentality of the masses, which we still even have today. We have been conditioned to look outward for rescue. If we think a foreign system or a religious figure is here to save us, we follow like sheep, abandoning our ancestral anchors in hopes of a miracle, right? And the third thing I told him is our strategy of survival. You see, what we call survival, when our culture is threatened, the ones who try not to conform, they don't blatantly stand up and refuse. They try to find an easy way or sneaky way around it. I mean, just look at Santeria in the diaspora, for example. Our ancestors had to hide the Orishas behind Catholic saints just to keep them alive. Back home, instead of fighting to protect the integrity of our institutions, we would rather wallow in the sorrow of a broken system and hope a savior fixes it someday. But apart from these three reasons I mentioned, there's a deep historical trap we fell into. You see, when the British went to India, they were confronted with thousands of years of written scriptures and massive libraries. Because the British are a text-obsessed people, they couldn't easily dismiss India as uncivilized. Also, India is kind of unified in culture, so it's not easy to break that. But in Nigeria, Yoruba especially, our entire history and spirituality relied only on oral storytelling passed down cleanly from mouth to ear. To the European mind, if it wasn't written in a book, it didn't exist. They labeled our sacred knowledge as juju and paganism. They threw a Bible at us and used our conversion as the only way to get education or a job. Also, we were people of different cultures, from the thieves to Hausas to Fulani and so on. We were not meant to be a country, if you get me. So it was easy to use the divide and rule strategy for us. Today, an Indian tech billionaire or politician can wear his traditional clothes, perform a Vedic ritual, and look at the West as a complete equal. But a Nigerian politician or intellectual will look at his own heritage with absolute fear and suspicion. The psychology warfare was so successful that they didn't just colonize our land, they colonized our minds. And we took over the job for them. I see we need to stop waiting for a messiah to give us permission to love who we are. Aroba ni baba ito. But it's time to claim our stories back. What do you think of everything I just said? Why do you think we lost our grip on our culture compared to places like India? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm Adwe Bawaso, and I'll see you on the next one. Ire. Bawaso.